first step of Payne's model of CRM is strategy development process. There are two parts in this process, which is business strategy and also customer strategy. For business strategy, the purpose is to establish a vision from the organization in the industry of their point of view. Meanwhile, customer strategy is focusing on how the firm interacting and targeting their customers. The business needs to understand their customers' choices and characteristics in order to develop an effective products and services. According to Payne and Fro, it is important to examine both current and potential customer base as it helps in segmentation and identify the customer's needs. We can take the McDonald's vision as an example, by meaning that they want to provide an outstanding quality, service, cleanliness, and also value so that they can make every customers in every restaurant smile and feel satisfied. Which we can see from their vision that they implement their work on the kitchen and they achieve all the customers' wants and needs. Other than that, we can take BMW Group's vision as a second example. Their vision is to be the most successful premium manufacturer in the industry, by meaning that by making their own innovation, they could provide the customers' wants and needs so that they could give the best quality and high prestige of mobility on the road.
Next, for the second step is the value creation process, which it transforms the output strategy development process into program that both extracts and deliver value. They have three key elements for the value creation. Firstly, determining what the company can provide to their customers include value proposition and also value assessment. It is also refers to the value a company can provide to deliver to their customers should they choose to buy their product. For example, Nike brand also offer four primary value propositions such as accessibility, innovations, customization, and also brand and status. For the accessibility, they offering a wide variety of options. Innovations, it focuses on designing cutting-edge product and also technology incorporations. For the customization, it allows the customers to personalize various of their shoes, including sport style, stretches, and also the colors. For the brand and status, Nike is the top seller of athletic footwear and apparel globally, like Cristiano Ronaldo, Michael Jordan, and also Tiger Woods. For the second element is determining what the value of the company receive from their customers include execution economics and also retention economics. And acquisition is defined when one company purchases most of all another's company shares to gain control of that company. For example, for the Proton company has shown slightly rival within 2 years of the Chinese conglomerate Zhejiang Geely Holdings Group executions of a 49.9% stake from its parent company, DRB Highcom. As a result, Proton has become #1 brand in Asia and also a top 3 brand in Asian region. Next, for the third element is maximizing the lifetime value of the desirable customer segments by successful management of these value exchange. In this element, the company may provide value-packed contents that keep customers engaged, offer high-end service, listen to the customers, and collect actionable feedback. Last but not least, detect the common pain point and also provide solutions.
Next, we go to the third process, which is multi-channel integration process that involves decisions about the best combination of channels, which is how to ensure the customer experience highly positive interactions within those channels and where customers interact with multiple channels. How to create and present a single view of the customers. This involves the management of every relationship between the customer and the company, whether physically or virtually. There are many individual channel options through which companies can interact with customers. This consists of sales force such as field account management, services, and personal representation. Outlets such as retail branches, stores, and kiosks. Telephony, which includes traditional telephone, facsimile, and call center contact. Direct marketing, including direct mail, radio, and traditional television. E-commerce such as email, internet, and the interactive digital TV. Lastly, M-commerce including mobile telephony, SMS, and 3G services. This large number of channels creates many opportunities for improving customers' relationships. It also presents considerable challenges in managing the complexity of channels, both profitability and integrated manner. For example, Apple's physical stores function as customer touchpoints that support the overall Apple experience. Since the physical stores are not necessarily focused on retail, customers can visit Apple stores without feeling like they need to make purchase. Apple's multi-channel marketing strategy is built on specific branding guidelines. This allows Apple to maintain a consistent visual style across all marketing materials other than Apple's website, apps, services, and retail stores. Even Apple computing devices and other hardware share the same design language elements. This gives a lot of experience to Apple users regardless of the sales channel that provides it.
Okay, next for the first step is performance assessment process. Performance assessment is a very important part of the model to measure the success of business in meeting set standards and targeted. Companies should not only have to make a strategy and have a vision, they also need to assess a performance whether the company are going towards a vision and whether they are going to accomplishing the goals or not. Then setting a standard and targeted and then trying to analyze that with actual performance means become necessary. So performance assessment, it could be done for the standard that have set for business should also include analysis of KPIs, key performance indicators like shareholder value, customer engagement scenario, sales trigger, profit margins, and return through dividends, and it is concerned and the strategic monitoring can be used to determine customer satisfaction and standards. So, company can also try to get feedback from their customer whether they are satisfied or not. Thus, company could be trying to have satisfaction measurement and can assess the performance for the business. This way is to understand how well the value proposition of the business is and whether the customer's interest is leading to better business performance. As an example, we take Kentucky Fried Chicken. As we all know, KFC restaurant is an example. So KFC provide a link for customer to go to their website as a medium to drop feedback. Here is example for the feedback form for customer that KFC use. Customer should fill in their details and then click submit.
The last step of Payne process is information management process. This process models suggest collecting, organizing, and using information related to customer help with insight on consumer behavior. It helps business to create suitable marketing response and improve value proposition. To manage such as activity, business should develop a data responses system with data analysis tools. These processes are enabled to organization to construct complete and current customer profile that can be used to enhance the quality of the customer experience. In other words, this process are to collect the data of the customer about the business performance that they can change to make the customer get more experience about this business. I take one example for this process to make more understanding about information management process. McDonald's have evolved into a more information-centric company that is inherently driven by data-based decision. One aspect of McDonald's that has been optimized thanks to big data and analytics has been the drive-thru experience. By knowing three different factors, design of the drive-thru, information that is provided to the customer during the drive-thru, and the people waiting in the line to order at the drive-thru, McDonald's are more able to create a more enjoyable drive-thru experience. For example, knowing what times of the customer are more likely to go through a drive-thru will help them prepare and improve efficiency for the spike in demand ahead of time. Finding the optimal solution for design, information and people is an ongoing process that changes over time, context and culture.